My fellow Zeppelin scholars, after 2 episodes of Shepperton studio discoveries and the song remains the same, I'm happy to announce I found more footage, which feeds the theory that these guys must be sitting on at least 1 hour of unreleased outtakes from their 1974 shoot. The song is Black Dog Live 1973. The video was released some 15 years ago as a promotional clip. You'd think they used the same one from the movie, but no, it's different. Some scenes you've seen before, but others prepared to be shocked. Here's a Black Dog breakdown. We begin with a crowd shot taken from the original movie ending. Robert Plant at Shepperton, then we cut to the audience again, this time an angle we can also see on Rock and Roll and the ocean. Back to Plant at Shepperton, then close-ups of Bonham from July 28th and most likely July 29th. Then comes a fascinating long shot at Madison Square Garden, but the lighting rig looks more like the 1977 tour than 1973. A growing mystery, because that stage doesn't match the one from the movie. Is this a hint that maybe Zeppelin has some 1977 footage still in the vaults? I hope this is confirmation of that. Okay, then our favorite character is back, Jumple Jones's wig at Shepperton Studios. Hello wig. A shot that helps us appreciate the backdrop mirrors, set design choices, and the wig texture in stunning detail. A quick Bonham close-up, then 2 Jimmy Page 1974 Shepperton clips that were left out of the original movie. We get more Shepperton Jones on bass, plus Bonham hitting the drums. Cut to an obvious New York City shot that doesn't match the previous setting. Then back to Bonzo again, locked into Jones's bass, matching the playback at Shepperton. His alleged wig seems a bit uncomfortable in this particular scene. It's almost as if the wig or hair extensions are gonna come off. It's not the best thing for drumming. Now a quick cut to Plant's back, Jimmy Page and more Jumple Jones. All of these at the 1974 soundstage. Then another cut to New York City, July 27th, and you can tell it's not the same venue. Next, there's a 9-second segment of 1974 Page with some intense guitar movement. He's clearly playing for the cameras, not for an audience. His outfit really stands out on these Shepperton shots that didn't make the final cut on the original release. A great performance. Another alleged 1973 long shot at MSG, then more Jimmy Page, and his moves truly matched the spirit of the music. They worked in favor of cinematic continuity since he used the same wardrobe for the first 3 songs back then. I'm talking about the Moons and Stars jacket.
It's the jacket! The jacket.
More New York City close-ups, then Page 1974 again, spliced in with Plant, then back to Jimmy raising his guitar, cue this fascinating shot of MSG with everyone lighting up the place. We cut to a power chord sequence and verses that were actually removed from the original. That's 1 minute and 52 seconds of film. The original just has some verses and then they go straight into the guitar solo, but this one has the complete version of the song, hence the timings are different. So we have 3 minutes and 40 seconds approximately for the movie version, and this one clocking in at 5 minutes. Okay, we see more Shepperton close-ups of Jones's bass and wizard picking technique, plus Bonham having real fun at the studio. More New York City fills the gaps, but we can spot more Shepperton bits. Some we've seen before, and others like this one, which came from Over the Hills and Far Away, and I discussed this song on my previous episode. Here's another Bonham angle that was cut from the movie as well. Then the long shot again, followed by Robert Plant front and back, and this 1974 shot remains a strange choice by the director. More Shepperton shots including Bonham hitting the cymbals, which also appears in Over the Hills and Far Away, and this makes me think the clip was edited around 2003 with VIP access to the Shepperton vault. I hope the editor for this was a Zeppelin fan because he got access to unseen footage. This Bonzo bit comes from Lotta Love, but it's used as if he's playing the snare cue to Black Dog's riff. More 1974 footage, Jones, Plant and Page delivering their best rock moves. Back to New York City, including an incredible shot of Jimmy's shoes, plus historic 8mm footage that captures a raw vibe of the concert. You wish they recut the 1976 movie like this, but it seems their contract to Warner Brothers allegedly states they cannot modify a single second of film. Anyway, we continue with Shepperton bits interspliced with New York City, again not in the final cut. This includes Jimmy's alternate harmony guitar portion. this 20-second scene gives a clue into how they could have made Shepperton work much better, had the lighting and continuity details been more consistent. This portion works just fine. Then we're on to the guitar solo, some Shepperton we've seen before, but check this one, with Page flowing in pentatonic scale inspiration, and we can spot Jumble Jones's wig. Hello wig. Bonham in tunnel vision mode, concentrating hard to match his breaks. Jimmy goes into rapid fire mode, cleverly hiding his fretboard in places. More Bonzo, another 1973 8mm shot, then 9 seconds of pure Shepperton magic, Jones, Bonham and Page playing a power chord, although the audio has Jimmy soloing in the upper registers. Then Bonham from the original movie, and Page cut from the movie. More Bonzo, and these shots really highlight his tremendous concentration to get this right. We cut to a vibrating Robert, most likely from Dazed and Confused, Bonzo playing a fast break, 1973 long shots, which work fine to build some sort of visual continuum. Then 1974 Page, 1973 Page, and quick flashes of 1974 Bonzo spliced between New York City. It's always a treat to watch him play. The man was the heart of Led Zeppelin, and he was captured on film. This 3-second shot finds him battling the playback to match the exact fill he played that night. It's both fascinating and shocking, I believe. He had one of the toughest jobs at Shepperton every time they got close-ups of him. Back to New York City for a camera angle that worked wonders as a transition, then back to Shepperton for Bonham's closing drum kit statement, made up of 2 different scenes and angles, which makes me think they had to do many takes at the studio. Miming a performance was not easy. Back to New York City, and that ending, that's Lotta Love's Explosions. I hope you enjoyed this quick breakdown, and stay tuned for more, because I'll go deeper into the Madison Square Garden footage like you've never seen before.